Good morning, lovelies. This is Martina Boone. I'm the author of Compulsion, Persuasion, and coming very soon, Illusion in the Heirs of Watson Island trilogy. And I am here today to introduce New York Times bestselling author Beth Revis and author Lori Goldstein, who are going to be talking about some of their favorite opening lines from great YA novels. And when that's done, I'm going to share one of my recent favorite openings with you as well. So stay tuned.
Hi everybody, my name is Beth Revis and I'm the author of the Across the Universe series, The Body Electric, and a series of nonfiction books called Paper Hearts, as well as the forthcoming A World Without You, which is going to come out in July. A World Without You is about a boy who believes he can travel through time, but then finds out that he might actually be at a mental institution rather than the school for superheroes that he assumes he's in. So today I'm going to read you some of the first sentences of one of my very favorite books. I have often said that my favorite books of all time are C.S. Lewis's Chronicles of Narnia, and that's totally true. I adore those books. But I also have a fondness of my heart for C.S. Lewis's adult fiction novel called Till We Have Faces. It's a retelling of the Cupid and Psyche myth told from the sister's point of view, and it's a beautiful novel. It's actually the novel that I ended up writing my master's thesis on. I love it so much. So I hope you can geek out with me. And I'm going to read for you the first paragraph of it, and I hope you enjoy, and then go out and get this book because it's absolutely brilliant. I am old now, and have not much to fear from the anger of gods. I have no husband nor child, nor hardly a friend through whom they can hurt me. My body, this lean carrion that still has to be washed and fed and have clothes hung about it daily, with so many changes, they may kill as soon as they please. The succession is provided for. My crown passes to my nephew. So I hope that entices you to read on. The book is called Till We Have Faces. And again, I am Beth Revis, and I hope you check out my new book as well. Thanks so much for having me. Bye.
Hi everybody, I'm Lori Goldstein. I am the author of Becoming Jinn and Circle of Jinn, which just came out a couple of weeks ago. The series is a 2-book series about a girl who's a modern-day genie. And I'm here today to share some of my favorite opening lines from young adult books with you. And I'm going to tell you why they're my favorites after. The first is For the Record by Charlotte Huang. It begins. As far as stupid mistakes go, failing to get to the stage when your band is making a major announcement probably ranks pretty high, but I was lost in the fog of an unlikely makeout session in the bathroom of the Roxy when I heard Pem take the mic. Why this is one of my favorite opening lines to a book is it immediately sets the stage for what this book is going to be about and who this character is going to be. She's in a band at the Roxy, which I knew was a pretty famous club in Los Angeles, but she's a teenager and she's going to take the stage. And yet she's going to take the stage at the Roxy, a pretty famous club, and she's making out with a guy instead. That intrigues me. I want to know why she's doing that and what's going to happen when she does take that stage. The Secrets We Keep by Trisha Lever. This opening line intrigues me in the same way, but it's got a completely different tone from For the Record. The Secrets We Keep begins with a prologue. I don't remember her room being so cold. Even snuggled into her sweater, the chill seeps in, settling into my bones like a whisper from beyond. This sets the tone as well, and it sets the tone that this is going to be a darker book. It's going to be about a girl who has lost something, who's sad, who's trying to reclaim that. I get that from the very first line, from her saying that she's being called from a whisper from beyond. Who's calling her and why? It makes me want to keep reading. The last is from Teen Frankenstein, the first book in the high school horror story series by Chandler Baker. And bear with me while I get to the beginning. Okay. It begins. Yesterday I didn't win a Nobel Prize. I didn't win one last year or the year before that either. We have a girl who is in a young adult book, and she's talking about not winning the Nobel Prize. Why would she be talking about that? It's unusual for a teenage girl to be concerned with winning the Nobel Prize. That, again, makes me want to read. It also intrigues me because she's talking about winning a Nobel Prize, so I'm getting the sense that she's doing something that she thinks can earn her one, like something scientific, like perhaps bringing someone back from the dead, because this is Teen Frankenstein after all. So those are some of my favorite opening lines from young adult books that have come out recently. And I think this shows that really all you have to do in that opening line is intrigue the reader. And then you've got it. Thanks, everybody.
Sophie Kinsella writes the Shopaholic books, which I love, but she also has a wonderful YA series that's light and funny. And this is the latest book, Finding Audrey, that I've got an ARC for. And today I was on the blog talking about what makes a great character that we want to read about, and about how those characters infuse every word, every action, every syllable that they say with part of their personality and their outlook and their viewpoint. And this is a great example. So here's the opening to Finding Audrey. Oh my God, Mom's gone insane. Not normal Mom insane, serious insane. Normal Mom insane, Mom says, let's all do this great gluten-free diet I read about in the Daily Mail. Mom buys 3 loaves of gluten-free bread. It's so disgusting our mouths curl up. The family goes on strike and Mom hides her sandwich in the flower bed, and next week we're not gluten-free anymore. That's normal Mom insane. But this is serious Mom insane. I love that because we get her personality, her outlook, a taste of her daily life. And at the same time, we also have a sense that something is seriously different, seriously insane, and it promises to be seriously funny. That's perfect.